your local alchemist, Lapis Occultus. We are going to be playing some triangle strategy today. I have never played this game before. I have not seen any videos on it. I have only seen pictures, and it looked fun. So I am very excited to see what we will be encountering here. Okay. I like the look of this game, I really do. Going to options. Turn one feature. Camera should be okay. I honestly don't know what much of this is, so... Maybe turn the music down a little. Yeah. New game. Players wish to... recommend for those who have played tactical games before or looking to take on challenging battles. We're gonna play on normal. Just because I don't know.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzat, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm. 30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Chapter 1, A Young Hawk Soars. Is that gonna be me? Am I the Young Hawk? Band of the Hawk, is this Berserk?
Lord Serenoa?
Hold on, let me just... There we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolford is looking brighter than ever.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
Young master, Lord Serenoa.
Hmm?
So, you were here after all.
I don't know how I feel about Benedict.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eredor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook. I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
Definitely do not trust Benedict.
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
World map. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. Main events, sub-events. Two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub-events are entirely optional. But will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Okay. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. Okay. Roster, inventory, War Chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Press the X button. View your units, prepare for battle. Auto-save feature. You may save manually. You cannot save normally during battle. Quick save data is created at regular intervals. Okay. So who do we have on the roster? It's only us and Benedict. You can also press X to equip accessories. Okay. Delaying strike. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and delay its turn. Okay, that's neat. Longsword. Okay. looks like we have fire, lightning, wind, and ice. Okay. I don't have any accessories. Oh, a cane sword. That's neat. Raise an ally's strength and magic for 3 turns. Okay. So it looks like you're going to be support. Encampment. We got a recovery pellet. 5 of them. Okay then. In Esfrosty, warship arrives at Wolfort Harbor, where a woman with rose-colored hair and her attendant disembark. Is this our betrothed?
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
But Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Jila.
I shan't let you down.
Sarah Brothers, the Archduke. Her model looks so pretty. I like it.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please. Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Nice. Their screams are funny.
Thank you kindly, little lady. Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
Uh-oh.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Alright. Recommended level 2. Looks like this will be our first fight. excited.
What do you intend to do with us?
Make you our little hostages is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
We're not gonna let that happen.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellen? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
I am here.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
Oh. In Roselia, three major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Ooh, this is neat. Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it. You needn't know who. Surrender now and we can resolve this peacefully. You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter? Which one should we go with? We're gonna go with surrender. I think she can have
You
it
needn't
straight.
know who. Surrender now, and we can resolve this peacefully.
Do you even know who you're talking to, boy? We don't do anything peacefully.
Well,
Got that right. But if you surrender now, we'll spare your miserable lives.
It appears they're not keen to listen.
nope.
Indeed. They don't strike me as the type to be swayed by logic.
Quit your whimpering and just accept you're done for. Once Travis, his daughter Trish, and their mighty crew set their sights on you, ain't nothing you can do.
Travis and Trish.
Enough of this! You'll regret ruining our plans!
To arms, my lord.
Yep.
Stand back, the both of you.
No, we fight together.
Ooh, what can you do?
I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady,
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Cool.
then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
What are you doing here?
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rout.
Yes, that we do. One of them is already dead. Benedict's aptitudes in battle. Unwavering support with a strategic edge. Aids comrades with various support abilities. Alters the turn order of his allies. Frederica's Pyromancer, whose fire ignites chaos. Casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Ooh, that's neat. Powerful healing magic. Specialized in HP recovery, healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. Alright. battle begins.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Take him
Just who
down.
are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Battle positioning order. Turn order 2 keys victory. Okay, so there's a height advantage. Back attacks are good. Guaranteed criticals. Turn order down there. Camera controls.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Hope you're ready. Give 'em a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
Panels and lines of attack. Within movement range and enemy's range. Enemies that can attack the unit. Your attack range. Indicate your effect or you select a command. Okay.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. Forward!
First, I kind of want to check you guys out. Increases fire resistance while decreasing ice resistance. Okay. Gotta watch out for ice magic. All enemies within range. Cure wounds. Okay. What about you? Oh, Lance. Knight's Bane. Increases damage inflicted. Okay. And double thrust. And what we got on this side? Thief's short bow. Which is kind of cute. Blessing of fire, flaming arrow. Backward toss. Just single when you hurl them behind you. That doesn't seem... Also, she is very beautiful. She looks good too. I think we're gonna go right for it. Choose which command to issue. Use the L stick. Change tabs. Action tab, you can choose whether to use normal attack. Items. Use mine each turn. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can't actually reach him. Okay. We're gonna move here then.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves. Make way. We're just trying to make a living here. Yeah.
Right, so she's gonna go after him.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law. I shall try my level best.
Okay. I think we'll use that.
It is time
on
to
him.
strike.
Our victory is assured.
Raging Beast.
For victory!
We'll end turn there. Oh, I do get to command you. Bop.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory. I shall do what I can.
I agree. I would like to keep you out of harm's reach, being our
We
healer.
must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, yeah, that still reaches him. Yeah, okay. I'll...
With the powers in me.
Attack from the safe zone. Okay. Ow.
Coming through!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Now, if I move here... it would be a critical hit to him, but I could just kill him.
Ah! That hit the mark.
And I'll look that way. Enemy is struck with physical attack. Any allies on the opposite side. Ah. Okay,
I
that's
shall do what
cool.
I can.
That's cool. Anyways, we're gonna bop you with a rod.
You misjudged me!
Bop.
Too slow.
Ooh,
Let us pry out their weakness.
I like that. Game sword.
For victory!
Oh. Wait. You're the hurt one? Oh. Okay. Bop.
Make way! Perfect opportunity!
Ow.
Bullseye!
Ooh.
I will end this.
I'm gonna put you over here.
Two
Scorch
ashes.
you. Ow. 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 that's bad. Ow. Ow.
Impossible.
Hope you're ready.
Oh god. Ow.
Carefully. On your guard.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Let's do now.
We're gonna heal.
I'll try this.
I shall try my level best. I have your back.
Raging Beast on her.
I can do it!
And
Shall we
turn
begin?
facing that way. Cure wounds on me, please.
Be at ease.
This will
Thank
help.
you. And turn facing
Make way.
forward.
I don't play around.
Good try.
Allow me.
Oh. Okay, that's not great. Best bet would probably recover
you!
pellet
Tides are
on
turning.
you. He's taking
Damn
a
it.
beating.
My turn. This one'll hurt.
Ow.
So where shall we strike?
Yep. There we go. I think I want to get rid of you.
Perish.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
If I go over here, I can finish you off.
You were overconfident.
Let me heal your wounds.
She's not in a great space anyways.
Be at ease.
The tides are turning. My turn.
Neither of you are hurt. Oh, whoops. I did not
Impossible.
mean to end the turn.
Maybe next time.
Point me at him.
Oops.
Damn it.
Allow me.
Scorch.
Please, heed my call.
And turn there. Ow. Ow.
It's not over yet.
Nope. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and
I'll
use
try
that
this.
healing pellet. Face
Coming
that way.
through.
Ow.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah.
Wait your turn.
Delaying strike
hit
on
the mark.
you.
My stratagem is superior. I see a path to victory.
End our turn there. I guess we'll just keep beating the crap out of you.
Too slow. That hit the mark.
Shall we begin?
Let me show you what I've learned.
We're gonna have you rush over to his aid. Oh, hi, Lunacris. I'm doing good. How are you? Ow.
Ready for battle.
Charge!
That's good. Alright, we're gonna double thrust
You don't stand a chance. From where shall we strike?
Stream's going pretty well so far. Yeah, we're gonna continue to delay you.
That hit the mark.
Follow my lead.
To lead, I
My
must grow.
knowledge grows deeper.
Nice. Level up.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Keep beating the crap out of him.
Hello, me. That hit the mark.
Let me heal
Yeah,
your
I'm
wounds.
working on a few. I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get to Twitch affiliate. It's been a bit of a difficult road.
Ready for battle. Allow
Who you
me.
going for? Oh, okay. I could bop you with my tome, but I think I'm just gonna let them handle you.
Damn it!
Damn.
Ow.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Bop.
Follow my lead, just as I planned.
Yeah. Oh. I'll move over here.
My turn.
Kill
Be
you.
gone. for my kingdom!
I'm actually gonna move you over here so you're closer to the
Let us
edge.
try out their weakness.
He's gonna finish you
You
off.
are over just as I planned.
Damn it all! This can't be!
Yeah. So I wonder if he's... I wonder if he's actually, like, dead. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils, and an ally's turn on the square containing the spoil to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils. Exquisite. I don't need to pick up these items. They're automatically acquired. Securing spoils. Okay.
Shall we begin?
Yep. You're in range now.
Allow me.
My apologies.
So, we'll cure you. And we'll end her
Ready
turn
for
there.
battle.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, oh yeah, she is resistant to fire as well. Alright. That's fine. Ow.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
We're just gonna
My
run
turn.
after this archer here.
My lance strikes true.
I'm gonna double thrust you so we can take you out next turn.
Let us pry out their weakness.
We use Raging Beast on Serenoa.
It is time to strike.
Our victory is assured.
Let me heal your wounds.
And we actually have some hurt over here, so we're gonna heal them.
Be at ease.
This will help.
Point me at
There
him.
we go.
Here.
I really
I
like
will
the
end
layout
this.
of this game. It very much reminds me of Fire Emblem Tactics. I know you're
Heed
resistant,
my
but
call. Oh no!
it's something.
We will make our ideals reality.
Nice.
My turn.
That's cool.
Be gone.
I'm not currently looking for anyone right now.
Forward.
Delay strike you.
I'll make this quick.
You
Pop.
little.
That hit the mark.
I see a path to victory.
Bop.
Shall we begin?
We're just gonna completely mug this bandit.
Too slow. That hit the mark.
One step closer to our hope.
You'll rue this day, you bastards!
Ooh. Our first victory. Kudos. Fictions. Okay. Wonder what the kudos are. Thank you.
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
We're a bunch of
I'll
no
keep
good
that-
thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I'll keep that in mind, thank you.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
Yes.
My bride-to-be.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Walfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Your Highness!
What?
Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
Probably.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back. Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here.
Yeah, my Discord is just Lapis_occultus.
I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Ooh, pretty ring. She reacted to that.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
Okay, I'll be sure to check it out after stream.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
It is not too forward of me to say so. I find it most beautiful. I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. Hold your own out there on the battlefield. Think nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very domain. Beautiful or courage? I'm gonna go with beautiful.
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter me.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses, and your hair is as beautiful as any of them.
I adore them too.
Then it would seem we have something in common.
Hey.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolffort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Frederica and Gila joined your forces. Fantastic.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolffort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
Yes, I did receive it. I'll accept it after stream. We need salt. Everything's bland.
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
That sounds bad. Encampment has been added. Provisioner. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. We got a side story. Anything in encampment? Oh. Okay. There's like nothing here. No, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please have a look. Purchase items and accessories, sell unwanted items in your possession. Cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them. Remember to equip them. Okay. Iron and a large HP recovery pellet. Sleep recovery pellet. Yeah, it's there. The request is there. I'll poison as well. Okay. I'll accept it after stream. Okay, well. Whiteholm Castle. At Whiteholm Castle, home of Glenbrook's royal family, preparations begin for a grand ceremony to commemorate a new age of harmony between the three nations. Let's check out what's going on here.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do. I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family.
Oof. Not cool.
No matter. I will see to matters myself.
Hmm.
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Claris.
But of course, Your Highness. The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost. Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawnspear himself. Over there is Minister Exham Marshall of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs.
Saintly Seven.
His rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man, Sorsley End of Hyzant, yes?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
Not gonna lie,
Your
already
Highness,
forgot all
Lord
their
Thalos
names.
and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Ooh.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
Hmm. Sounds like a tournament of some sort.
Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
Hmm. Something about this doesn't feel right. Something's gonna happen.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Hmm?
At ease, Huette. I trust all was well in my absence.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
You act. Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
How did you...
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
As you wish.
Oh, that it? That was all? Oh. Alright. Having routed the bandits, Serenoa and his retinue make their way back to Castle Wolfort.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Nice.
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind.
We weren't gonna lose to some bandits.
And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
I should hope not.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
Okay.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
You need to chill.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Anna and Eridor joined your forces. Strikes enemies from the shadows. Takes 2 actions in the same turn. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Oh, that's cool. So she's like a rogue. Shields allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draws the enemy's attacks. Counter attacks when dealt a physical blow by an adjacent enemy. That's nice.
As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenella and his bride are wed.
2?
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regnant for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven.
Okay.
And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome.
Right.
Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing. Just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura.
Sounds like fun.
And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear. Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
The Dawnspear.
On that matter, there are 2 things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all.
Okay.
I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon.
Okay.
I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Keep your wits about you. We still don't have any accessories. Ooh. I like Anna. Grants 2 actions during a single turn, can only move once. Oh, they're already level 2. Okay. Kite shield. Chance of Fury, all enemies within range for 2 turns. Raise your movement by 1 for 3 turns. Okay. Alright. Lord Simon, head of House Wolfort, welcomes Frederica into his home both as his future daughter-in-law and a symbol of Glenbrook and Icefrost's unity. Oh, is this father?
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
Aww.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
What's up with the Rosellan blood?
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine.
Ew.
And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
Why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
That's not cool.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son.
If that is your decision, then...
Uh-oh.
Father!
Lord Simon!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolford.
Oh.
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
Okay.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action.
Will do.
Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
I do not trust him.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolford's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
What could possibly go wrong?
"30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long and battled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Chapter 2, Two Arms, Brave Warriors.
Welcome to Castle Wolford, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simone. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son, as I recall.
Yes.
Serenoa Wolford, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolford in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolford, as will I.
Prick. Go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance?
Yes.
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As
Dynamite?
a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Yes, Father.
Of course, Father.
We can do this. Lord Dragan could be anywhere. I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. Exploration. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. Okay. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. I sense you may have questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Oh, I can go up here. And just go into people's houses, it's fine. I'm the Lord, there is no trespassing. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Well, that wasn't very nice. My recovery pellet. Yep. 300 monies. As the Lord, as the Lord, there is also no theft. Must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simone will spark inspiration. Oh, there you are. Town is prosperous and its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. My apologies, but you are... The apology should be mine. I'm Cyrano Wolfort. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory, which will be known as the fiercest in all Nerzelia? I mean, to be there when history is made. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony. I hear a veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Another recovery pellet. There's been nothing amiss, my lord, on our quiet day. We're playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. I need to find a place to hide quick. Take care not to hurt yourself. Your father wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Ah, one of my favorite games. Barrows were always my favorite places to hide. It takes a clever mind to hide. Perhaps you can use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. I will. Dad got awful mad when I climbed up on the rooftops. Awful mad. That anger comes from a place of concern. I'm not saying you shouldn't hide, but promise you'll keep your safety in mind. A promise with my lord is as good as gold. Dad will glad to hear it. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. There's no rest for a young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we might share the weight of your duties. It's just like him to gallivant off with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eredor told me in perhaps more colorful words. It is the port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Wolfort is nestled safely behind the castle walls. It is a town of peace, and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. Yeah. And the people are thankful to their lord for that, I am sure. There are always threats to the peace, however, as your encounter with the bandits proved. Of course, simply ensuring the smallest amount of safety must be a daunting task in itself. You have given me much to consider. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that, but 30 years ago, our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8. You'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. You notice you've collected at any time by selecting. Okay. More chronicle notes. Up the Norzelia River and past a handful of craggy mountains lies the Aesfrost capital. Despite the blizzards off-swirling about it, the city itself is orderly and well-maintained, and the people who dwell there spirited and undaunted. By working together, they have managed to thrive in one of the most inhospitable places in the realm. It is this fortitude that has allowed Aesfrost to grow into a nation to be reckoned with. Aesfrost's ironstone was carved out of a rocky mountainside, which is unusual, but fitting for a land with countless iron mines within its borders. It functions as both a castle and an iron factory. Skilled artisans in the Grand Duchy are brought to the castle, where they mass-produce ironworks and engage in technological research. Thanks to an enormous forge as large and as hot as the mouth of a volcano within the castle, they are able to create huge quantities of ironware and weapons on a daily basis for Aesfrost's pride and joy, the Black Irons. Upon the castle's ramparts is arguably the crowning achievement of Aesfrost ironworking, a gigantic bell larger than the largest dragon. I cannot even begin to fathom how they managed to create such a beast. Each day the bell tolls the time for the people of the capital. It is so loud it can be heard all throughout the mountains, and has even been known to trigger avalanches on distant slopes. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. By your request, Benedict and I shall partake in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolfort. I did see something shining over here. Cat? Kitty! Get a kitty! Alright. end exploration. Banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragon and I had best not arrive late. At the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
Glad to hear it.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzan's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve.
Right.
We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
Of course.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Uh-oh.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Yes. True.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me, then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Maybe.
Yes, Father.
Hopefully good. tutorials. Conviction. Utility, morality, and liberty. Whitehorn Castle. The children of the crown speak of their father, King Regna.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure. Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
He's right.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriot.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedience enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind. Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Ow.
Stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother!
Lots of turmoil there.
I yield.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Yes.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Interesting. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think there's anything in the encampment. I doubt anything's changed. Yeah. The banquet ends without incident, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Dragon, however, has something on his mind.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Are you drunk?
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellen blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
Yes.
And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
I think so as well.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. True harmony.
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are.
Oh.
And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters.
It is.
Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be writ large for all to see! And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Ciao.
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Is he poisoned? Oh, no. He's just asleep.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Yep.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Let's.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Should be fine there.
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Leave him on the floor, he'll be fine.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as Lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those...
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Save here. And with that, I am actually going to end stream here. We are going to we're gonna raid someone. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to follow my Twitch, turn notifications on so that you can catch me next time. Also take a look at my YouTube where my VODs will be going. Like and comment on the videos. Every little bit helps. You can also find me on Twitter and Blue Sky. And we are actually going to raid one of my newer friends. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, fantastic weekend, week, whatever. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And goodbye.